Hi, my name's Roland Eva, and today I'd like to talk to you about the 3 levels of customer problems that you must solve to stand head and shoulders above your competition and to make your product or service irresistible. As you know, we're all looking for solutions to our problems, and we're happy to buy, we want to buy, we're looking for a product or solution that will solve our problems faster, cheaper and easier than anything else. But most products and services only solve one level of our problems, and we're really looking for and want to buy solutions to all 3 levels of problems. So what are these 3 levels of problems that I keep talking about? They are external problems, internal problems and philosophical problems. So let's first talk about external problems, because external problems are the problems that are most easily articulated. These are the top of mind problems that we have and we're happy to talk about. These are the problems that keep us awake at night, the problems that keep us distracted during the day, and the problems that we complain about all the time. So what are some examples? Well, one might be, I can't afford to pay my mortgage and I need to make some money fast. Another might be, I'm terrified to talk to women and I'm desperate to find the love of my life. Another might be, I hate my job. Or it might be, I love my job, but I hate my boss and I want to start my own business so I can be my own boss and make a dent in the world. So, smart marketers and smart entrepreneurs talk about these problems and present their product or solution as the solution to these problems. Yeah? They don't talk about what their product is, they say, I have the solution to your problem. That's what makes them smart marketers. That's what separates them from most people. They talk about problems and present solutions. But they just stop there. They stop at only solving external problems. And what we really want are solutions to all of our problems. So, what are internal problems? Internal problems are the questions that we all ask ourselves, but don't want to admit to. Yeah, guess what? I have these problems too. So these are problems like, do I have what it takes to succeed? Yeah? Can I change my life? Is change possible? Do I deserve to be happy? These are those problems, yeah? So how can you talk about a problem and present a solution when your customer doesn't want to talk about this? Yeah, that's a bit of a challenge, I'm sure you'll agree. But the answer lies in telling your inspirational personal story. So think about the moment when you were grappling with that same question. Think about the time when you were asking yourself, do I have what it takes to succeed? And of course, you've got to describe that moment in great detail. Yeah, where were you? How did you feel? Were you feeling sick? Did you have a knot in your stomach? Did it keep you awake at night? Were you distracted throughout the day? And then of course, how did you get through that feeling? How did you vanquish or squash that feeling? So, I ask myself all the time, do I have what it takes to succeed? And if I dwell on this question too much, yes, it makes me feel sick. Yes, it keeps me distracted. And I'm pleased to say that I normally clear this from my mind before it keeps me awake at night. So how do I do that? How do I vanquish that? How do I squash that fear? One word, action. When I get clear on what I need to do and just, take focused, committed, dedicated action, then I'm able to squash those fears. I'm able to be grateful for the fact that I love what I do and I'm able to get well paid for it every single day. Yeah? So that's how I vanquish my fears. That's how I deal with my fears. And of course, when you can describe your fears, you let your customer know that you're just like them. You let them know that, hey, guess what? It's normal to feel like this. That they can change their life if they're prepared to put in the work, if they're prepared to take the action. And possibly you're going to help them, you're going to walk with them through this process so that they get across the finishing line, or at least so that they take the first few steps in their journey. So what's the third and final level of problem? And that's philosophical problems. So what are philosophical problems? These are problems like, does what I do matter? Am I crazy for wanting to change the world? So let's just talk about the world of crazies. World of crazies. Because entrepreneurs, people that want to start their own business, these are the people who live in the world of crazy. Why? Because they actually believe that they can change the world. And guess what? If you're anything like me, you're afraid to talk to your family and friends about your big dreams and visions. Why? Because you're worried that they're going to laugh at you. You're worried that they're going to tell you that you're crazy. You're worried that they're going to say to you, why set your goals so high when you're just going to fail? Well, guess what? It's the people who are crazy enough to believe that they can change the world that actually do. So how good would it feel if you were able to join a community of crazies? Yeah, a community where when you say you want to change the world, people don't laugh at you. They ask you supportive questions like, how are you going to do that? Or, man, that sounds amazing. Or, just the scale of your vision inspires me. How great would it be to surround yourself with people like that? So, if you have a community, so imagine you have a product that can help people make more money fast. But in addition to your product that solves their external problem, you also offer a I'm going to walk with you service, so follow-up support, which solves their internal problem, and there's a community of other entrepreneurs solving their philosophical problems. So once you can solve all three levels of your customers' problems, you stand out from the crowd. In fact, you stand head and shoulders above your competition, because most of them are, only the very best are able to solve the top level of problems, which are external problems. The rest are just talking about their product and bragging about how great they are, without actually showing, here's how I can help you change your life. But very few, I would say nobody, is saying, let me help you solve all three levels of your problems. So think about ways in which you can do that for your customers. Now, if you found this useful, please leave a comment below and let me know. If this can help somebody that you know, then please share it with them. And until next time, carpe diem.